Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome to this wonderful evening, magnificent Monday. Don't stop December. We back in here. We in this. Let's get into it. Come on, y'all. Let me just adjust the camera just a little bit. Anyway, I was deciding on what the topic would be for tonight, you guys. Also, note that my hair is looking marvelous. Spruced it up a little bit so it doesn't look like a mess anymore. Picked my little mini fro out, so yay me. But anyway, before I get into this topic, I just want to say I passed my English 101 exit essay, and I am very excited about that and very jubilant and very just so ecstatic and so excited that I passed. And with that being said, I still do think that for people who don't do so well, I still do think that the professors are professors who you work with, excuse me, throughout the semester should get the final say so. But I am very happy that I passed. I'm so excited and just, whew, I almost broke down when I saw the results today, y'all. I almost lost it, boy. I was, livid. Okay, I was livid. Anyway, moving on quickly and in a hurry, let's get into it. Okay, so this topic I wanted to save for later, but it was some conversation I had heard. Oh, it was the Chris Rock interview I saw today with the Breakfast Club, and Charlemagne was talking to him about, when it comes about the whole, Charlemagne and Angela were talking to him about the whole thing about Hollywood and how it is like a white industry for the most part, and how, Charlemagne had mentioned that, do you think that it is more of us, black people, Hispanics, well, basically, really, do you think it's more of us African Americans who want to be in front of the camera instead of behind the camera? With me, I'm the type of person that I want to be behind the camera, directing, writing, producing, executive producer. I'm the type of person that likes to do that, to be in control and, basically control the shit and, work with different people, this and that. However, I do like to be, in front of the camera or on the microphone because I also do music too, rap, sing, rap, sing, and stuff like that. I dance, do poetry. So, I'm the type of and dance. Yeah, I just said dance. So I'm the type of person that likes to pretty much do it all. Be very versatile and, be in front of the camera, but also be behind the camera. And I have no problem with being behind the camera because I can control what the hell is going on. So, with that being said and documented, I just want to say that this topic is about Black Hollywood. Now, for those of you that have watched Hollywood Divas, and mind you, the reunion is coming on this Wednesday, pretty much Paula J and them, they were, taking control of their careers and they were, becoming executive producers, regular producers, directors, writers. They were, getting behind the scenes, but they were being behind the camera, but also being in front of the camera and doing a project that can be very lucrative and as well as successful for all five of them. So, my thing is, I feel that there should be more of us behind the camera instead of in front of the camera. Now, I get it. I completely understand. We all have dreams. Everybody wants to, see themselves on TV or hell, see their names on TV, whatever the case may be. Be, everybody wants to be recognized, be acknowledged, be loved. The desire to be loved and sought after, and you make people want to be you, make people want to fall in love with you, whatever the case may be. I get that, but it is more lucrative and more better for us to be behind the camera because you want to be in control of the stuff that's happening. Basically, what I'm saying is, again, I'm tired of people complaining. Okay, here's the thing. Black folks, let's wake the hell up for a minute. We need to stop complaining and actually make change. Here's my thing. I will keep saying it again. If you are only complaining about the problem, and not handing out solutions, guess what, sir, ma'am, madam, whatever you prefer to be called this week, this month, this year, you can step off the chessboard and hop your ass on to the next one because you have no business here. No business at all. So, I just feel that in order for us to get diversity, the diversity that we want, we have to take that chance instead of everybody trying to race for this one role and try to be in front of the camera and all this other bullshit. Get behind the camera. Start, build some unity amongst each other. Stop being so damn cliquish and clicked up with people who are, sorry about that. Anyway, stop being so, clicked up and cliquish and standoffish. My thing is, it's like Countess Vaughn said on Hollywood Divas when they were having this argument one time. Leave your egos at the door. Check that shit at the door. Let's, shut up and make this money. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, let more of us, get more of us behind the camera and, in the meetings with the writers and stuff like that so that we can, hopefully, I don't think we will ever be able to totally get rid of stereotypical characters because sadly but yet honestly, stereotypical characters live in our everyday society. So no, we will not be able to get rid of them. That being said, we may not be able to get completely rid of stereotypical characters, but black people, African Americans, we can be very sophisticated. We have sophisticated roles and all this stuff in real life, and therefore those should transpire and transition into film and television. There need to be more black executive producers, regular producers, people who can have control of this stuff. Because if you're going to just sit there and complain about this whole, industry and not offer any solutions, you can just shut the hell up because you have no business complaining. I hate a motherfucker that complains but ain't handing out fucking solutions. And then will we be mad at you or the next man or woman who is handing out solutions? They'll be mad at us. But bitch, you ain't even doing nothing. So, my whole thing is, if you're going to complain, you need to shut the hell up. That's what you need to do first and foremost. And get into your head that, maybe I should get behind the camera more often. Maybe I should get into those meetings with the writers. Maybe I should probably be an executive producer. Maybe I should be a regular producer. Maybe I should do something behind the camera, be an editor, be cinematographer, director of cinematography, director of editing, maybe, just maybe, I should do something behind the scenes instead of trying to jump my ass in front of the camera. Also, with jumping in front of the camera, realize this, people. Let's all realize this. Not everyone is talented. I mean, we've seen American Idol, X Factor, Scream Queens, that show on VH1 with the actresses or whatever. We've seen these shows where, you have talented people and you have not non-talented people. We've seen this play out many a times. So with that being said, if you really have a passion for this industry, you really have a strong, burning fire, sensation, and urge to be in this industry, get behind the camera, work your way up. And, you can direct and write and produce your own films and maybe give yourself a little character here. Maybe give yourself a secondary or minor character. You have a little bit of development, not zero development. You have a little bit, just a little bit, Countess Vaughn look. You have a little bit of development, and that development can really be good for you. Be good for you, whatever the project, that stuff, whatever. If you really want to be in front of the camera, direct some of your own stuff and be in front of the camera then. But I just really want there to be more unity in Black Hollywood because, like I said earlier, people being, I can, from looking outside in, you could just kind of get a sense that people who are on the top right now are very cliquish and standoffish, and they have egos like out of this fucking world, egos bigger than Kanye West and Kim Kardashian's behind. And it's just like those egos and all that shit that you got now, it can be gone in a matter of a few years. So, cut this bullshit, cut the small talk, let's cut that shit, let's actually, shut the hell up, put egos aside, make this money, any problems, any drama, address that shit beforehand, and let's make good projects. You know, and again, while I'm doing this video, I'm just going to sneak this in here. I cannot stress this enough, but Black America, you all need to boycott that Exodus movie that is coming out, I believe, this Friday. Boycott it as much as possible. You know, what was funny to me was one of the actors who played Ramses. He did a small interview on IGN talking about the whole controversy with race and religion. And he was like, "Oh, I just realized that it's a movie, and you know I can't take it so serious. Well, no one gives a fuck. You know that movie is a bunch of bullshit. So says I. Anybody who got a problem with it, you can shut the hell up and move the fuck on. No one gives a fuck. Anyway, yes, Black Hollywood. You know." There needs to be more unity, more, you know, unification. There needs to be more of us behind the camera, just like there is the same amount of us that are trying to race to get to the front of the camera. I am just saying, if you know, think that I'm coming at people any type of way, I don't give a fuck. I really don't. Like, just, you know, try to really get out there more. Like, Black Hollywood, you know, we are kind of lacking. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm tired of seeing, you know, straight to DVD movies. Like, goddamn, some of these movies, they're good, and then there's some that aren't. But the ones that are good, they deserve to get like a little like screening here or there, like select theaters in the big cities or in the metropolis cities. They deserve to get those screenings. They deserve that. They deserve it. And so, with that being said, yes, I believe that Black Hollywood should have more unity and more, you know, unification, more unification and less division. That is what we need, and that is a ASAP, a must need, a must have, everything. The haves and have-nots, blah, 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 whatever you want to call it. So, with that being said, you know, this is Don't Stop December. This is your guy, Prince Onyx, coming at you again. Enjoy your evening on this magnificent mountain-moving Monday. And, you know, shout out to your boy for passing. Shout out to your boy for passing English 101. And, you know, wish me luck on these last two finals. I got philosophy tomorrow and math Thursday. So wish me luck. And, you know, hey, more unity in Hollywood. Let's get more black directors, writers, producers, executive producers, casting directors. Let's get more of us, you know, behind the camera, and, you know, have an equal balance of behind the camera and in front of the camera. Let's get an equal balance going. And, you know, that's it for this evening. This is your guy, Prince Onyx, and I'm out of here.